Alright, people. Well, let's get the airmost first, right? Alright, people. We're just going to shoot at that log down there sitting on the bottom. Alright? With the pair of ordnance. One right down there. I don't know. What is this? 6 yards or some shit. I don't know. I'm actually... reason why I'm doing this video, no particular reason. I'm testing out some magazines. Okay? So I'm telling you what. It's one thing you gotta do. This is a Springfield magazine too. Nice stainless one. So anyway, just testing them out. You always gotta make sure about your magazines working in certain guns, because just because this magazine works in this gun might not mean it'll work in the next gun. So, or the next 1911, because I'm a 1911 fucking freak. So let's do a pressure check. See that? How easy that is? We see we're hot. You know, just wrap your hand around there. Of course, I could be on a different video teaching you shit, so. Just gonna shoot at that log right there. Make sure I'm in the focus here. I mean, it works great, like I told you. If you watched any other of my 1911 videos, you'll notice that I was testing out some magazines. The pair of ordnance, I will say, just for some of you in the know, wanting to know, they love Springfield magazines, man. So what I'm trying to get to in this video is, look, if you get a pair of ordnance, scratch those magazines that come with it. They're fucking junk. What you need to do, man, is call up Springfield, man, alright? And just order a shitload of their factory 7-round magazines. They're flush at the bottom, too, okay? You know what I'm saying? Old standard, you know, flush at the bottom. Only holds 7 rounds. But if you can't get that shit done 7 rounds, I mean, I'll just dead hit that right in the middle every time with that. I mean, I'm just saying, 7 rounds of 45 ought to get the job done. Like I say, I dare you to test and find out, you know what I'm saying? So, good old 45 ACP. Yeah. It's hard to beat Springfield anything. Whether it's their fucking magazines, okay? Or their 1911s. Or their M1A1, M14, whatever. You name it. Or the old 03. Whatever. So, you get the point, man. Springfield makes good shit. That's all I gotta say about it. Not saying it's pair ordnance. Now, I love his pair ordnance 1911. But it likes Springfield magazines. So, go figure. I mean, it'd probably feed Wilson or something, too. I just don't get into Wilson, so. Alright, so look, people. Word of the wise here, alright? This Springfield Armory here, 1911, I've absolutely put every type of magazine in the face of this earth through it. I mean, cheap-ass bullshit magazines that you wouldn't even want to put in such a nice 1911. It uses every type of fucking magazine you can throw in this son of a bitch. This pair ordnance over here is a really good gun too, very reliable. But it is picky about the magazines. It does not even like the magazines that came with the motherfucker. So what I'm saying is these pair ordnances, if you buy one, make sure to get you some Springfield magazines that go in them, okay? Because it will feed them well, as you've seen on the video. So anyway, I just thought I'd tell you that. It's just a little helpful hint, tips, tricks, whatever. You know, 1911 Springfield, you can buy any magazine for, works perfect. The pair ordnance, you better get the Springfield magazines to put in it. But yes, it is a good gun, or I would not own it. Thanks for watching. Alright, now just saying here, now you would not do this, I would not recommend do this at all, but if you were in a bind, you didn't have money to go buy Springfield magazines to put in your pair ordnance here, okay, the pair of 1911. Once again, a good gun, I ain't got nothing to complain about it. It's just, it does not like, it's picky as hell about magazines. And Springfield magazines work perfect in it, like we've done discussed previously in this fucking video. But a quick fix if you were just wanting to jerry rig, and I would say something different, but I might get kicked off YouTube. But if you wanted to jerry rig something, this latch right here, see where I'm pointing? Fits in this groove right here, where I'm pointing, to lock it back. Because the problem I'm having here, it ain't jams when I put in other magazines in here. And once again, it works fine with the damn Springfield magazine. But the problem I'm having is it's like it's locking back like it's empty, but it's not. So all you do is just hit this lever every time it happens, and you're ready to go right back into battery, into action. But if you wanted to jerry-rig it, you could just grind. See where I'm pointing right here? You could grind that off right there. Just a little grinding, Dremel tool, so it doesn't latch in there. Or you could take this where it latches, and see where I'm outlining here? See that right there? Carve that meat out to where it's rounded, so it can't latch back. It does not have a hold back operation mechanism, and then you would not have that problem. But being, you know, a real person here, let's not be jerry-rigging unless we're just some fucking real poor-ass son of a bitch. Just go buy you some Springfield magazines and put in the pair ordnance, and you won't have no problem. They actually are really good guns. Or I would not own the son of a bitch, once again. So that was just a little thing there for you, just in case you got into a bind and shit and was penny pinching, and you were really wanting to make it work with the magazines that come with it, which are shit to me, and make it work functionably and reliably and all that good shit. So you could either do one of them two, and it would not hurt the function of the firearm. But it's jerry-rigging, and I don't necessarily, I don't condone jerry-rigging, alright? So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Just get you them good old Springfield magazines, and you ought to be good to go. And yes, I need a fucking haircut and a shave, so I'll definitely see you on the next one. And no charge for these tips that I've given you. That's one thing good about YouTube. Everything's free, and you get to learn all you want to learn. Thanks for watching. Both are pretty good, but when push comes to shove, I think I might choose a Springfield over the pair ordnance. Just saying.